hi.
Ah, sorry.
Right camera action.
Go to 1, 2, 3, start. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to explain about assisting patient into shaving. First, we have this, for example, this is the doctor's order. So we have to verify the doctor's order just to make sure the patient's safety and the patient is ensuring that they get the proper treatment and the continuity of the care. Then we should perform hand hygiene. So this is for the faucet. We have to wash our hands and dry it up. And then, hindi doctor. May sakit pa yan. Uy, wala aso.
Dapat siya yung demo mo.
We have to make sure that we are going to use the gloves before shaving the patient. Nginig na nginig.
You can do it.
Yes.
Then I have to gather the equipment. So I have here the, okay, sponsored by Emirates. I have this disposable razor or normal razor. I have the shaving cream. I have here the electronic razor. And I have the bandage. I have a washcloth, towel, basin. We have to put warm water. The hand mirror. Wow. Taken from aftershave and
Shaving cream.
shaving foam. Meron na kasi akong in-introduce kanina na shaving cream. After that, so, then I have to introduce myself to the patient. It is important to establish trust and to promote effective communication. Hi, sir. I am Christine, your CNA for today. Then I have to identify the patients for their name and date of birth. So I have to check it on their bracelet. So just to make sure that I took the right patient and for the definitive care. Then I'm gonna explain the procedure. Sir, I'm gonna shave your mustache. Actually, there are other types of shaving. You have to on the facial hair and also on the legs and chest and the pubic.
And the private.
Yeah, the private part area.
Say pubic hair.
Yeah,
You're focusing on which?
So what do you call the hair on top of the lips?
Okay, this is the mustache and this is the beard.
Beard.
The? Ano ba talaga yan? Ano ba yan?
Beard.
Bird? Baka tutukain ka ng bird.
Say beard. Beard.
So ano yung tawag mo sa hair in your pubic area?
Pubic hair.
Ano yung tawag mo sa hair? Na-mention ko na ba yung tawag sa hair dun sa chan?
Kano.
Di ba na-mention ko na yan?
Karumi.
Ulit-ulit na lang yung joke ko. Okay, fine. Okay, proceed.
And then, just to make sure, never trim the patient's facial hair without his permission. So you have to ask because it is important to know if the patient has bleeding disorder. So,
Has what?
bleeding disorder. Or sometimes they're not allowed to remove their facial hair.
Why are they not allowed to remove? Yes. So wag tayong bida-bida. Pagising niya, nasaan na yung bird ko? 20 years na to. Nagmagaling si Christine. So, they get us a lesson, okay? Never ever trim daw or cut the beard or facial hair of your patients without their knowledge.
Or permission.
But for Filipinos, hindi naman siya usually na mahaba yung mga hair ng mga Filipinos, right? But for other mga European countries or mga Western countries, or dito na sa Middle East, diba, their hair, it grows very fast. Tama? So imagine if the patient's lying in the bed for several days, tapos they're an NGT or in tubing, tapos maybe naka-oxygen. So that hair will accumulate mga dirt, mga bacteria, and then it smells bad na, right? So as a nurse, it's really our responsibility to take care of that patient. Maybe you can trim, just, trim lang just to avoid yung masamang amoy or mag-accumulate yung mga bacteria for their own sake. But do not like shave it off without them knowing.
Okay, next, then we have to review the patient's medical record. So we have to check if he has this bleeding disorder and check her facial skin and hair if you have some pimples or some irritation before making the shaving. Then we have to provide a privacy for the patient for him to be comfortable and avoid embarrassment as well as discrimination. Okay, if the patient is in the bed, so we have to raise the bed into the comfortable position. So normally it's in the waist level, and we can also raise the head portion. Yeah. And we have to observe the principles of body mechanics. And if the patient is on the wheelchair, so we have to make sure that the brakes are on to ensure safety of the patient. And never lean or bend your body towards the patient to avoid harming the patient. And then we have to put this clean towel below his chin, covering the chest and his shoulder, so to avoid contamination, and in washing the water, it will not go directly on his chest and his clothes. So I'm gonna hold the razor in my dominant hand and use my non-dominant hand in... Sorry!
Take two. No problem.
Yeah.
No pressure.
So, if the patient is able to shave, we have to arrange all the materials with the size. Yes. That can easily reach by him, and then I can assist him.
What do you call the table like that?
Over
Over
the counter.
Over bed table. Okay.
Okay. And we have to make sure that the razor is sharp, because dull razor or dull blade can cause skin irritation or infection. And then I have to just pretend that I have this warm water here, but just make sure that it's not too hot or just warm.
How do you check if it's okay na?
Normally, sometimes you can check by seeing it if it is boiling or not, or you can touch by, not totally touch, just do it like this and feel. And some of the people are also using the elbow, because sometimes the hands are hot or cold, so you cannot feel it. So
Okay, so let's use our elbow in checking the temperature. So check the temperature of your elbow. Okay.
Kailangan itago.
Hindi, ganun mo lang siya. Bakit siya? Mainit.
Is it okay if you ask the patient to check it by himself?
I think it's okay also.
If it's comfortable for him.
What do you think?
But if it's, I think it's okay also. You can just...
You should actually.
Yeah.
So, check the temperature. Let the patient check the temperature.
Can you touch it, sir? Is it okay?
Ano ita-touch ni sir? Baka ibang matouch ni sir.
Touch the water, sir. The temperature is okay. Is it okay for you? It's not too hot? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna wash the patient's face, or if you have this washcloth, you have to put it in the basin with warm water. Just wrinkle it, and you can put on his face for a few seconds or minutes, just to. The warm water helps. Yeah, the warm water helps the skin and the hair to become softer, and it's easy to dry with the razor. So I'm gonna set aside.
So, dapat hindi mag-shave ng dry? Dapat
No.
medyo damp, basa-basa?
No, it should be something like warm so that the
Open pores.
Kailangan if you are using the normal razor. But if you are using the electronic, you have to make it pat dry. Sometimes the normal razor, the electronic razor is not used for wet, just dry. But this one is for wet and dry, so you can use both. And okay. Next, I'm gonna use the shaving cream. This is the shaving cream, or you can use this shaving foam. Sometimes people are using this. Then make sure to put at 1/4 inch of shaving cream on the mustache and the beard part of the patient. And just so all throughout his beard. Then this is already dirty, so I have to remove this and change.
Wag na.
Kunyari na lang natanggal na.
Okay, balik mo ulit.
Sayang yung marami kang gloves.
Okay. I changed the gloves.
Sir, for shaving, is it a CNA responsibility or is it a nurse?
CNA.
CNA na.
The one in your books is for CNA.
Okay.
Wait lang ha.
Nag-evaporate na yung shave, mga cream.
Ito yung ano na siya. Okay, then pag na lang ako na meron akong ano nga gloves.
Yes.
Hindi, ibalik mo.
Balik ko.
Ginujo ko lang, Lisa.
Okay, we have to hold the razor on our dominant hand. Okay, ito na lang ano in our dominant hand, and the non-dominant hand will pull the skin taut. The taut means to make the skin firm and stretch because we don't want to shave the person's face.
How do you spell the taut?
A-U-T.
Okay, skin taut. Can you say that?
Skin
Yung igaganon mo yung skin, itot, baba natin. Yun yung
Kasi
taut.
kung wrinkled siya, magkakross siya ng razor bump.
Okay. Okay.
So we should shave it one area at a time. One area at a time, and then in the same direction, but it should be soft and gently, the short stroke.
Dun sa kabilang side.
Ganun ka, sir. Para ito. Direction of the beard is downwards, and on the hair on the neck it should be upward. So just make sure that when you're shaving, always shave it according to the direction of the hair growth, or also known as with the grain, just to avoid irritation and redness.
But unlike in the parlor or in the shop, diba, what they do is they put it against your hair growth, right?
No.
Have you noticed that?
Sometimes.
Dapat yung pa ganon, pataas, para talaga ma-zero o malinis. But in the hospital, please don't forget that you're not a spa attendant, okay? We're just doing the trimming just for hygiene purposes. So hindi mo na, you don't have to, like, as if like it's a spa. Wala nang ganon.
Okay, so while shaving, we have to check the patient if she's comfortable or not. So, sir, are you okay? Is it alright? You're not. Is it hurt?
Yes.
I'll be gentle, sir.
More.
Sa pag-shave mo ng after dalawa,
And then, just one, sorry. Okay, once shaving,
Baby, kalma.
we should rinse the razor often, so that it will not, the cream will not stop here and the loose here. So this is the
Rinse
one.
and wipe.
No need to wipe, just
No need to wipe.
Yeah.
Tap, tap, tap.
Shake again, and then you can apply another more on the foam if needed, just if needed. So we're finished. So once by the way, if The razor has two types of electric razor. So this one is foil, and the other one is strawberry, the one with the triangle. The motion is a circular motion. So when you shave it, you should shave it in a circular motion because the blade is also. So once shaving is complete, we have to rinse the patient's face with not too cold water. It's just not warm, just not too cold.
Normal.
Just normal water. So just rinse. Hot dry. By the way, cold water refreshes and it constricts the pores.
Yes.
So that's why it's better to, warm water before shaving and cold water after shaving. Yes. To open the pores for warm water and then to close the pores with the cold water. So, sir, I'm done. I'm giving you the mirror. Just check yourself if it's safe.
Oh! Takbo! Sabi nila, pag nakikita mo daw yung sarili mo sa bagwa, hindi masama nangyari. Siswertehin ka daw.
You're not happy, sir, so I'm gonna do another. So as per patient's request, so I'm gonna touch up according to his request and preferences.
Iba naman.
So are you happy now?
Yes.
You're happy, sir. Thank you.
Pag hindi parang isang
I'll just set aside. And then if the patients have cuts while shaving, so we have to blot it with the gauze or something like this.
Sinugatan mo.
It's a clear and waterproof. So you just
Okay.
gusto niyo na sample?
Yes.
sample.
Marami kasi siya eh. Ito.
Yung maliit yung bilog niya. So what kind of wound?
What kind of wound?
Incision.
Incision ba ito,
No,
sir?
not
Laceration.
Abrasion.
Abrasion. Ano ba talaga?
Abrasion.
Cutting.
Ano nga ba?
So, laceration.
Baka may ibang type pa ng wounds na hindi natin alam. Sige, lagay mo na dito sa'yo. Hindi sa'yo.
Ay, sakit.
Ayan, asado.
Dito man, sir.
Aw.
Man dito sa ulo.
Ah.
Is it the-
Laki naman.
Okay.
Parang possible avoid, no?
Then you can apply moisturizer, but according to patient preferences. So this is the aftershave. But don't put moisturizer on the infected part.
Okay.
Okay.
Then,
Kahit anong pagbango po.
hindi to pa bang aftershave to? Aftershave. Sorry, hindi to aftershave. Aftershave lotion, aftershave gel. Sir, you want the aftershave? Yes.
Saka may ilagay.
Aftershave talaga.
Aftershave to.
Yes.
Saka may
it's
nilalagay before may
aftershave.
lagay siya.
Aftershave, hindi ko man binili na yung aftershave.
Just to cool down.
Cool down.
Cool down your...
Oh, sige, tingnan mo.
Ilagay sa kamay ang spray.
Question.
Yes.
What if the patient doesn't want you to put
That's why you ask.
You have to
That's why you ask.
Ayaw niya nga.
That's why I'm telling according to his preferences. So just, you have to ask.
Okay lang yun. Kahit may laceration siya, tapos ayaw niya.
Yes. Hindi naman siya necessary. You can put moisturizer or not. As long as you want it,
No, not
yes.
the moisturizer.
Tap, tap, tap.
Ako kaya niya ng ganito?
May laceration siya.
He doesn't want to put this.
Explain
Since
tayo.
meron tayong cover, tatanggalin
Sorry.
mo tayo.
Ayaw mo pala.
Baka meron pa pala ako. Dear pala siya. Sorry naman, dear. Oh, this is clear. Siguro hindi okay. Sabi ko, yung patient ayaw. Sige, okay na yung patient.
But if...
Ayaw niya pa talaga mag-puti.
Ayaw mo ng patient,
We
sir.
can
Hindi ko na
explain.
ipilit.
Sir, you have this one. So...
Okay. Sir, I need to put this bandage on your face because I need to stop the bleeding in your face.
Yeah.
If you don't want, it's not my problem.
Sign the waiver. Sign the waiver.
Maldita.
And then after, once the shaving is complete, I have to return the bed into the lowest position and raise the handrails. And then I'm gonna remove my gloves and wash my hands and then clean this area. Minsan na lang clean na siya. Put in the hamper